What's up guys, Anklespankin here, and today we are playing as Malphite in the top lane against what will actually be a goddamn Irelia. So, not exactly a horrible lane for Malphite, but I'm a bit of a tizzy right now because this game literally, looking at my clock, literally took 25 minutes to get into. 20 of that was sitting in queue for solo queue in a team builder. Like, man, come on. Right, you're better than that. Come on, Riot, you better than that. But what matters is that we are here now, and we are ready to kick off and play some football! So, let us, as you guys may or may not know, when I play Malphite, I am a football star, okay? This game is going to be a little different than my normal Malphite games, though. If you guys know me, you know how much I fucking love busting out some AP Malphite. Now, AP Malphite still works, even though DFG is gone. But I want to show you guys the strength of Malphite without going AP, because he can still be quite the game changer. He just doesn't blow up people like he used to. And that's why I'm running Teleport instead of Ignite. I actually am still running AP runes, like in my runes, AP in my quints. But that's because, you know, it'll help with lane. There's not really much better stuff that I can truly think of. So we'll go ahead and help this guy out a bit. Give him a couple auto attacks. Give him, there you go. That should be good enough for him. And I decided I would help him a lot more than, you know, you might usually help a jungler, just because it's just me helping. I don't want to be too low going into things. So, as usual, Irelia going to be starting this lane with a crystalline flask. Let's go ahead and just run up here and smack the ground, get a little damage off on her. And it looks like she will stun me, but she'll get an auto attack in return for it. So she is still tanking my minions. Come here. Yeah, that's what I thought, girl. Get out-traded on, son. Alright, the mains are kind of beating me up. My mains are beating her up, too. So let's go ahead and just use one of my HP potions here. And, overall, Malphite's a pretty solid lane to be against an Irelia. And it still kind of sucks because Irelia is so good in lane, I guess you could just say simply straight up. Like, she is a very good laner. Especially as the levels go up just a little bit. But Malphite, who, you know, scales off of armor, is still a pretty solid choice against this champion. Because on top of scaling off of armor, Malphite also, guess she was slightly lower than me. But I guess, or not I guess, but Malphite also innately slows people's attack speed with his E. Whenever he smacks the ground, it reduces the people's attack speed that I hit for, what, 3 seconds, I think? So it's really good for, well, someone like Irelia, who, you know, bases a lot of her damage in general off of just straight up attacking you. So, oh, fuck. Man, I'm not going to get either of those, and that stinks. So let's go ahead and use our mana potion real fast, though. And since it is Irelia, I mean, long story short, I'm not going to be killing her in lane. That's really all there is to it. Especially, pretty much when you're playing as Malphite against anyone that starts a flask, you're probably not going to be killing them in lane. So in order to lane properly against Irelia, you actually level up your E first in this lane, because whenever you smack the ground, it lowers their attack speed. So usually when you're trading with Irelia, you do kind of want to wait a little bit for her to use her Equilibrium Strike. So when she uses it, it slows you instead of stuns you. Just little things to keep in mind like that. But it's not like the end of the world, as you can see. I mean, like, I still outtraded her by a lot, but she does have her flask ticking, and then she still has 2 more potions after that, where I only have 1 more potion right now. And granted, that's kind of expected, but right now I'm just trying to stay up in CS, stay in the lane as long as I can. It looks like they got a bot gank off down there. So let's go ahead and just kind of walk away. She is going to keep going ham on me, but she doesn't have Ignite. So it's not like I'm really scared of her really killing me or anything. So I'm just going to wait for my shield to come back up. There we go. And now I can run back up here and be at least close enough to get the minions if I can, like if I have an opportunity to. But I'm not going to sit here and use my Q to get them either, because that's basically wasting my mana. Not wasting per se, like by definition, but it does use a lot of mana for me to just use my Q to get one minion. Where if I get in a little, a little bit of a scrap with her or something, I do just want to be ready to retaliate. So I know this lane is very boring to watch. I do apologize. There's nothing that I can do to make it exciting. I'm hoping that it'll start getting more exciting after I get to level 6 and can teleport and start making plays in the other lanes. Because especially with bot lane, if they can just keep the ward behind them in the bush, I can come flying in off of that ward, which just literally just expired. It's kind of annoying. But I can hopefully go in on another ward behind them if Braum can get one down, and ult on both of them and shit on their family and everything they love. So let's go ahead and just stand right in the middle, smack the ground, get both of those minions, and get a little poke off on Aurelia. And I do have a gank coming towards me. I don't think I'll die to it, so I'm not even going to bother flashing. Partially because Aurelia doesn't have mana, and Vi isn't 6, so using my flash there would have been such a huge waste. And let's go... I'm going to go for the Sunfire Cape first, actually. Now, I know it's not like you think of Malphite and then your mind goes Sunfire Cape. It's not like that at all, and I know this. I'm not going to bother teleporting anywhere other than my tower, because if I don't teleport to my tower, I'll actually miss probably a few too many minions to be able to safely lane against her. So we are only 5 CS down, which isn't bad. And my teleport will be up again in about 4 minutes, so I can go hopefully roam around the map a little bit. Or, since I bought boots on that back along with my Giant's Belt, I can probably just go, around in general and make plays. So, especially with their team, Frozen Heart definitely going to be bought with Irelia, Vi, and Draven. Plus, on Malphite, it's a super good item anyways, because of all the mana and CDR it gives you. So, very solid item on Malphite. Ha 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 ha! Solid! Get it! I'm sure you guys get it. But let's go ahead and smack that there. She got her Sheen, meaning she actually wants to try and dominate the lane right now. Kind of interesting, but I guess that's okay. So we'll just go ahead and throw down with her a little bit here. Go ahead and smack the ground again. Come here. Go ahead and smack her in the butt. Come, boosh! What? My ground smack ability missed? Shoot. Alright. This game sucks. Because actually, that was my only potion. So if she just does that again, I'm not going to be in a happy situation. I was actually hoping that I would be able to all-in her there, and then I remembered that, well, pretty much all the damage that just went off on her there was from my minions wrecking her, and then my E smacking her a couple times. So, ideally, I'm going to be able to get my E off before she trades with me every single time, because as you guys can see, the more I get that E off, like, in her face, her attack speed goes so low. Like, as you guys just saw right then when she tried to stun me and wreck me, I was just like, and she only got literally one auto attack off on me there. So, I'm actually going to go back right now, because this is ridiculous. I don't have any mana, obviously. I'm going to buy probably my chain vest. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So this will get me about another 30 armor. Very good for us. Let's buy 2 HP potions, 2 mana potions this time, and a ward. We'll just go ahead and charge back up here. The shutdown actually on Lux. Did not even know she was on a spree, but it's looking like the Whirling Death will not be taking him out. And there's the teleport coming in now from Irelia. So, and it was canceled. So she decided against that. Probably a wise choice. And that will be the end of that. So Vi going, or not Vi, but Lux going down in exchange for Draven. Not exactly a bad trade at all, by any means. So, in fact, I think our team would be pretty happy to take that. So I'll just do some damage to her here. Go ahead and beat her up a bit more. Come on, girl. Come on. Now you see, I'm actually pretty sure I'm going to be able to fight her after I get my Sunfire Cape. Believe it or not, like fight Irelia, right? Weird. But I actually think I will be able to, just because of the attack speed slow. Like, look at that. She got one auto off on me there, and that was it. Let's go ahead and, you know what? You know what? Fuck you, football! Let's get the kill right here. You went on, and you got tackled. Get sack dunked. Sack dunked? Get super dunked. Super bowl? Do you get it? Another horrible joke coming out from Anklespankin. Ta-da! So we will be getting the kill. Irelia's teleport is actually on cooldown, and whatever his face, Zykes 5285. Well, I guess he just had a bathroom problem or something, I'm sure. So he is right back in the mix. Let's go ahead and smack the ground there. Get that one. Smack this one across the mouth, and whoop, use my little seismic shard. Yeah, that's what it's called. Seismic shard. I got it. And boop, get all these. And now we can go back and get our full Sunfire cape. And we will come back. Ooh, we can actually just walk back to lane, because if you guys can get deep ward, I can TP ult on bot. So I'll just let them know that with my Sunfire cape now in hand. Very, very beautiful time to be alive for a Malphite. We don't have a lot of armor, but we have a decent amount. Plus we have the AoE burn that's doing 34 damage per second to everything around us. Now it doesn't sound like a lot, of course, but it does add up, especially in somewhat of an extended trade. Like, Irelia is not going to be very thrilled to just chill with that damage on her. In fact, it's a pretty huge determining factor in who will be winning the trades. And actually, yeah! Boop. So I think, alright, there we go. So I got most of them, not all of them, with that E. I think I missed one. But as you guys can see, we are on even terms with Irelia on CS, and she is actually mid right now. So I need to be pushing, like, really hard. And since I maxed my E first, that's actually very easy for me to do. This is such a good position for Malphite. TP up. And since my TP is up, Irelia is down there, and I can take this tower and be ready to fight. So this will all around be good for my team. Especially, oh, are they going for it? What? Alright, teleporting in on this ward. I made indestructible, boys! Let's go, fuck you up. Let's get some damage off in here, pop the W. What is Vi doing? I mean, she ain't gonna get it. So let's go ahead and boosh football! Get both of them knocked up right there. That will be one kill going down. Get these potions stacking right now. And come here, girl. And go ahead and smack her with the seismic shard. That'll slow her down a little bit. Boop. And let's see, the Winter's Bite will land. And this is going to whoosh. That's a dead bird. I'm going to go ahead and just see if I can beat her up. I mean, she might. No, she's not going to get out. Hi-ya! And you. Ooh! The pop going down, and that will put me at 1-0-3. That dragon was interrupted, took the top tower. Everything went very well there, and I can actually go work on my frozen heart a little bit now. So we'll go ahead and grab that component. We'll grab a cloth armor, and I think that'll be it there. I think, other than, you know, an HP potion. Let's see, we only have 841 mana, which we will go through pretty damn quickly right now. So that on its own could be a little rough, but mana problems, well, they're always going to be there to stay for Malphite, because he just spends so much mana. But let's see here. See what we can do. 45 seconds until football stars back up. We are level 10 compared to Irelia's level 9. She does have a slight CS lead on us, but since we got the tower and a kill and 3 assists, we actually do have a gold lead. Along with this tower being down, I think I see on my map. Yeah, that tower is down as well. So, all around, I do just have a small lead just building on Irelia. So it looks like they are going for that dragon. I do think that Irelia's teleport is up this time, where mine isn't. So I guess she's trying to throw down with me. You can't throw down with this. You can't throw down with Dwayne The Rock Malphite Johnson. Come on. Okay, so there's the stun. I guess she was trying to stun me under the tower. I guess she's just trying to keep my attention or some shit. So I'm not going to use my ultimate to initiate on her, unless I'm like $120 sure it'll kill her. But it's looking like my team is going to be getting the free dragon. If Irelia was paying attention, she will have the timer now. So not exactly a bad thing. Pretty sure that they're coming, so I'm just gonna get out of here, and let's go ahead and oh shit on my dick! I'm not even gonna try and walk out now because freaking failed my flash. I was gonna go alt over the wall and then flash over the next wall, and it was gonna be great, and then fucking I messed up. So the 3-man gank coming out. Vi using her ult and flash. Vi no flash ult. And that will be the end of my life going to Irelia because Vi actually just sat there and gave it to Irelia. So, good on her. Good for her. Wait, do they have a lot of CC? They do have a decent amount of CC. It may be way better for me to get the Mercury Treads. I think it will actually be a lot better for me to get Mercury Treads. Because of Irelia stun, the Anivia slow, and stun, and Janna slow. And Draven slow. Like, they just generally have a lot of CC, plus a tiny bit of MR won't hurt against the Anivia. So, you know, just the little things that'll help. So I think that even though Ninja Tabby would be good for the lane, overall the Mercury Treads I think will be better this game. So, with that in mind, I'm not going to buy the Ninja Tabby, and I will come back into this lane. Level 11, baby! And we got that level 2 football star. And let's see what we can do with it. So Sunfire Cape CSing coming in strong. Now let's go ahead and smack the ground there and get both of those CS with the Sunfire Cape. Come here. It's like a Blade of the Ruined King every 6 seconds. Alright, okay, I guess she's trying to throw down or something. So, as you guys can see, she's not really priming herself to be winning this battle. In fact, she's going to be getting tackled like a bitch and going down into the grave right there as soon as it was up. So, like I said, you get this Sunfire Cape, you can fight in Irelia. Especially when she's still just going straight for a Trinity Force. She ain't gonna be doing squat to us, you know what I'm saying? So, a bad fight on Irelia's part. She got tackled, and for some reason, when you tackle people as Malphite, you actually go into the air, and I heard the noise, so I knew to sidestep a little bit. Let's go ahead and steal his movement speed, or her, I guess. And alright, there's the ultimate, the assault and battery. Let's just go ahead and steal the movement speed again, and maybe. Can I get out? Can I get out? Whoop! Oh, double chilling smite. What the fuck? She smote me twice? Who comes to lane with 2 smites ready to go? Alright, that's okay though. So we'll get our entire Frozen Heart. Now that whole item's complete, shenanigans will be made. So let's see, 2, 2, and 3 on this Malphite. And I'm pretty huge now. Getting that full Frozen Heart, as you guys can see, 232 armor already. And actually, Malphite's E scales with armor and AP. It actually scales pretty well with armor, all things considered. Like a defensive stat giving 30% of that number to the damage on your E, like that's a lot for just building defense. Anyways, next up, I think I feel like we need HP, so I might go for a Randuin's, or I might just say fuck it and not go for Randuin's yet, and go for like an Iceborne instead for fun. But we'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling, how much money I have when I get there, and what's going down at that point as well. Randuin's is looking like it's going to be probably my top choice, because on top of more HP and armor, it also gives us more slow that we can use after we ult people in a team fight. So we just become this monster in team fights that nobody wants to deal with. So Dragon's up in a minute and 40 seconds. That's why I should probably save my teleport for, and be ready to get there. But for now, I can just keep applying the pressure up here and forcing multiple people to come and deal with me, because obviously Irelia can't 1v1 me anymore. That has been made apparent for a while. She cannot do it. So if I can just keep the pressure on up here, and actually I'm going to go drop my ward, because my ward's been here for a little while. I have Rek'Sai chilling off on the side, so I'm showing no fear. Let's go ahead and just get a potion taking instead. Looks like that ward is going to go down. And there's some damage going off on Anivia. Let's go ahead and doof! get the big smack off in here, and it looks like you dead for show. The Lux ultimate coming out, and can I KS this, ladies and gentlemen? Can I boosh? Yes, he can, and the Winter's Bite will land. Seismic Shard going to slow her down a bit more, and let's go see if we can get more, and the Winter's Bite again, and boosh! Double kill for the Dwayne Malphite Rock Johnson, and that will actually be the surrender, so let's go. Oh, it actually was a surrender. That didn't even register in my head that it happened. I just know it happened. So let's go ahead and get to that score screen for you, ladies and gentlemen, and very quick game, very well played. Hopefully it taught you guys some more things about laning with the Malphite. And let's see, so we kept right on par with gold on the rest of our team. 143 CS, not bad for 20 minutes. It's not great, but it's not bad. We kept right there with Irelia. Let's see, look at the damage here. Actually, is anybody else impressed? Anybody else impressed? Does that just show how much of an effect this top lane Malphite had, either A, dunking Irelia, or B, using those teleports and dunking scrubs? Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like if it helps me out. If you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and my second channel. All four links will be in the description below. And as always, I love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace!